Once there was a little boy who had $1 in his hand. He went to a shop. He asked, "Excuse me, do you sell God?" The shopkeeper thought it was a prank and answered him no and told the boy to go. All day the boy went to many stores and asked for God. It turned night. He went to his 69th store and asked, "Do you sell God?" The owner, who was very old, replied, "Tell me, child, why do you want God?" For the first time someone replied to him. His eyes were wet and excitedly said, "When I was a toddler, my parents died, and my uncle is raising me now. My uncle works at construction. He fell off indecently, and now he is at the hospital. The doctor told my uncle that only God could save him." The little boy thought that God must be a wonderful thing. The little boy said, "If I buy God, my uncle's injuries will be okay." After listening to the boy, the shopkeeper got a little emotional and asked, "How much do you have?" $1, replied the boy. "Child, God's price is exactly $1, said the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper took the money from the little boy and took a bottle of God's kiss from the cupboard. He said to the little boy, "Take it. When your uncle drinks bottle of God, he will get well soon." The little boy was very happy and went to the hospital. As soon as he entered, he shouted happily to his uncle, "Uncle, I bought God for you. You will get well soon." The next day, visited the world's biggest medical exports, took a special plane to the small city, and went straight to the hospital to the boy's uncle. They did little examination for his injuries. Soon, his uncle was cured. When the little boy saw his uncle coming out, he almost passed out when he saw the medical bill. A hospital's manager told him that there was an elderly man who had already paid the bill. It was a rich elderly man, free medical experts. The little boy's uncle got excited and immediately went to the store to thank the storekeeper. When they reached the store, a person told him that the boss already left for his holiday. He also told him, "You don't need to worry about your medical expenses," and handed a letter to the uncle. The little boy's uncle opened up the letter and read, "Young man, you don't need to thank me. All the medical expenses have been paid by your nephew. I wanted to tell you that you're a very lucky man to have such a good nephew." To save you, he bought $1 and went into every store to see if anyone has God. He was the person who saved you.